I'm Dr. Christina Blatchford. Welcome to another edition of Mornings with Blatchford. Today we are going to be talking about creating value and how you can help your patient create value for the treatment that you're going to present. Do you ever feel like you are convincing patients to go ahead with dentistry? And by that I mean spending a lot of time after you've presented treatment, giving them evidence as to why they should move forward with this treatment. Surely, if they knew as much as we do, having gone to dental school for 4 years, they would move ahead with the treatment. And I find that a lot of our doctors and doctors that I talk with, and of course, I was amongst this group, and I felt like I spent a lot of time after I presented the dentistry, giving evidence as to why they should move forward with this treatment. It's a little exhausting. I'd like to give you an opportunity to learn a different way, and that is helping the patients create the value before you present the treatment, creating the value for the treatment that you're going to present. And that is done by using our power questions. And I will give you a little sample of that right now. Patients usually want their teeth for two different reasons. Number one is aesthetics. And number two is usually function. So we'd like to ask the patient before we even talk about any treatment that they might need based on their wants, we'd like to ask the patient some questions about that. For example, Mrs. Jones, have you ever thought how long you might want to keep your teeth? And usually the patient will say, well, gosh, I never really thought about it, but now that you mention it, I'd like to keep my teeth for my lifetime. Great. Or maybe the patient might say, you know what? My parents were in dentures when they turned 50, and I expect the same for me. Okay. But now we know we can present treatment based on what their goals are, what they would like to see. I might actually ask a few more questions to create the value. I might ask a question of, do you know anyone who maybe didn't reach that goal of keeping their teeth for their lifetime? And then we stop, and this is hard because we want to go ahead and fill up that pregnant pause with verbiage. It's a little bit uncomfortable to have a little bit of silence, but let's wait until the patient answers. And usually they'll say, yes, my aunt went into dentures pretty early on in life, and she really didn't do so well with those later on, and she wasn't able to smile in pictures, and she wasn't able to eat the foods that she wanted to later on in life, and that wasn't so great. Okay, well, that sounds like something that we can definitely help you avoid. And so Dr. Blatchford, I'm pretending that I'm the hygienist when I'm talking to the patient, but Dr. Blatchford will come in, and if she sees anything that would prevent you from reaching the goals of keeping your teeth, would it be okay if she let you know? So we're asking the patient, we're asking permission. We can let them know what we see and then go ahead and present treatment based on what they want. So we've created value for this treatment, and it just makes it so much easier on the other end after we've presented the treatment, because we don't have to really go into all of the different reasons and what will happen if they don't move forward with that treatment. We don't have to go into, well, your tooth will break. Well, why don't you want to move forward with it? If you knew what I knew, you would go ahead and move forward with the treatment. So creating value is how we really stop having to work through all of that at the other end of case presentation. I know you'll enjoy using that in your practice. This is a little snippet of our power questions. Obviously, for the full program and for maximum results, we will invite you to go to our website at www.blatchford.com and see what we can do for you and your dental practice. Thank you for watching another Mornings with Blatchford.